When Riddles beat Kaba, that was to make it to top 16. So I think this is one of the first matches of top 16.
Yeah, we got top 16 officially having started. No official announcement on a break. But yeah, guys, we're bringing you the action non-stop.
Non-stop action. All marathon this. All the way to top 8 till the
TMC, man. The marathon continues. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I think they're getting into it, man. This is Fwed and Riddles gonna go for the Falco in this matchup and not the patented Fox. And I cannot tell if this is indeed bracketed. I think we might have to have it. Yeah, okay, so we're getting into it, guys.
This is gameplay. We're getting right into it here.
Right.
Yeah. This is looking like, you know, Riddles versus Fwed. I believe this is winner's side top 16.
It would make sense based on the seeding. Fwed might be seeded.
Well, Fwed, he beat Tamim, right?
He did.
Yeah.
So he took the night. Yeah, he took the 8/9 seed to play Riddles in winners quarters, which I believe this is winners quarters of the tournament. And Riddles started winners quarters of the tournament with a bang.
Yeah, for sure. And we saw Riddles. We saw what he did to Copy Easy. Turns out, like, you know, you can just do that to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Riddles, you know, he's a very nice guy when you talk to him, but he is a rude boy on the sticks, man. Let me tell you.
For sure.
This man does not care.
Some people are black when they hop on the sticks. Look at that. Yo. Sometimes the ignorance transcends all racial, cultural boundaries.
Sometimes you just got to be ratchet, and right now Riddle's looking extremely ratchet against, ironically enough, you know, the favorite black man's character, Falco. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
We're getting into game number 1, and Riddles already kind of wants this to end, it seems.
Riddle's putting in a lot of work here. Interesting to see him go Falco here.
Oh, man. Nice little DI mix-up there. If that was the DI mix-up with the rising tackle, I love that decision from Riddles. Great spacing on that down tilt, up tilt into the back air. Not going to confirm yet, of course. Oh, man. Caught him slipping just a tad there, Zambo.
Just a little bit. And that's the thing about Falco, right? Falco is not a good character. Oh, no.
You are a dead bird caught walking. We just had Thanksgiving, and yet Riddles wants to make more turkey. What's happening here?
That is a cooked bird.
Damn, son.
And it goes back to just that ignorance.
That's it,
you know,
man.
that confidence in your play. Michael Kim, when he's on the sticks, that's Michael Kim,
This
bro.
guy, Michael Kim, does not care. I'm telling you, man. Absolute rude boy who does not give a damn about anybody's well-being when he plays his character.
That hoodie is fresh, too.
It is. Golden Terry again. Is Fwed going to go his main? Now, the thing is, Zambo, like, I don't blame him not going Fox McCloud. Fox, somehow the 5th lightest character in the game.
Yeah.
You know, if one man catches you on the edge at like 75–80% on some stages with a jab power dunk, you're just dead. So I like the idea from Riddles, from Fwed there to go Falco and test the water, see if you can get maybe some edge guards, some easy combo game. It didn't work out. It did not work out.
No, but definitely that pick from Fwed definitely makes sense in that first game. Modders does the same thing with this Falco. He's using that for characters that are gonna, you know, kill him early, body him, but as long as he can keep him in that cutscene, like they're never gonna be able to touch him.
That's all it comes down to, baby.
We know Terry's disadvantage is kind of.
I think he's dead.
Wow, he definitely is dead. Wow.
And the reason why that worked out, guys, is because my man got caught in the air. So the fact that he had that confirmed aerial in the sky, I mean, you don't want to be there against Terry at that percent of your Fox McCloud specifically. All right, able to shield that, good stuff. Almost gotten another rising tackle.
Yeah, this is.
Oh my goodness, caught
This
him.
is rough.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Good shield on that command grab. He actually might have died at that live. I wouldn't have been surprised if he did.
Yeah, no, that was definitely taking his stock.
Great stuff. Nair into up smash, the Fox special. Fwed opening up the stocks here. I think he's dead. Oh, unless. Good stuff.
Oh, that could have been a mean reversal there from Fwed, but he wasn't able to get the shine
able to
spike.
get the tech. Great reaction time on his part. I love it. I love it. Fwed's moving a little bit. Oh, man. You know what, Zambo? I'm pretty sure Riddles had realized that Fwed was properly DIing or SDIing the hits of the power dump. And he's like, you keep SDIing in, I'm going to catch you with this rising tackle mix-up. Really good calculation on his part, man. Recognizing he had the opportunity to do it.
And now he's about to go.
Stop this. 54%
That is so much damage. Oh, no, that could be. Yeah, that's not yet.
He's not.
But
Okay, I thought he got
wow.
All right, what's Riddles going to do here? Try to finish things off.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Now you're definitely dead. That's going to do it.
My man is
stock
definitely
coming
not
in,
okay.
2 stock coming in for Riddles. Looking so crisp right now against whoever happens to be in his way.
What do you do about that?
I don't know, man. Sometimes as a fast follower, like when I played him in quarters, I'm just like, man, I'm sometimes SDIing in on these power dumps. I'm sometimes getting out of them. But he caught me with every single rising tackle. And so it's like, I think as a fast faller with the kind of gravity that Fox has, it might be really hard at higher percent to get out of it. However, that's just me surmising and not really knowing definitively.
Right.
So who knows? I think you just got to SDI and pray. Combination of both.
'Tis the season.
'Tis the season. Riddle's giving out these assholes for free, Mo.
He's coming to every house. Doesn't matter if you've been naughty. Doesn't matter if you've been nice. Everybody can get one.
man. Everybody can get it. That's it. We are going into game number 3, and you know, at this rate, it looks like it could be the final one of the first match in quarters, but we'll see. It says pool, so you know we could be wrong, but who knows?
It's almost like, it's like every interaction Fwed is taking like 40, 20, 30%. And as Fox, you just really can't afford to do that.
That's exactly it, man. You are not wrong. I like that mix-up there from Fwed to get an aggressive option going. Not quite going to work out. Tilt. Oh, okay. A little bit of a mispunish from Riddles, man. But like, to your point, Zambit, if he takes damage from that interaction alone based on whiffing, it's just not good for Fox.
No. Which is why these matchups have been so hard for Spaceys. Not just in this game, even in Smash 4, you look at Ryu versus Fox. Now you have to fight Ryu, Ken, or Terry. Obviously all different characters, but the concept is the same. You make a mistake, you're taking a lot of damage by some jackass who sat down and flicked his stick around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, great up smash out of shield there from Fwed, but I do get what you mean, and I'm in total agreement. As a Spacey player, that is what it feels like sometimes, yo. Down tilt.
That's that input privilege.
Great air dodge away there. Dash attack. Nice. Good solid damage from Fwed so far, man.
So things are looking a bit better for Fwed here. Definitely doable, but like I was saying before, it's so demoralizing. Like it feels like in this situation you're working a lot harder for your damage, for your percent. It's like when you're fighting against a heavy.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's exactly it's a really good comparison, man. 1-to-1 almost.
That's why people hate fighting Bowser and
yeah, Bowser was
King
an amazing
K. Rool,
example. Yeah, these characters just they pressure you, and you know just by being on the stage. And Terry's definitely one of those characters. Great patience from Fwed though, man. And eventually Riddles did get caught with an up smash out of shield because of that dash stack. Damage. It barely able to miss the SDI in.
Oh yeah, the SDI. That was SDI out, but it doesn't matter.
I want to say that auto turnaround came into play there. got him to get that move to work out flawlessly. Air dodge. Oh no,
yeah,
okay.
He died there.
All right, so I believe that might be the first person who's taken a game from Riddles in this bracket so far.
I think so.
Yeah.
And he's giving out L's, and sometimes he's giving out W's. I guess we see that air dodge. That's like one of the things that if you had like a list of all the stuff people died to, that's got to be top 3. Just
has to be, man.
Directional air dodge and dying off stage.
It was weird too, though. Like he jumped off. He ran off. I think he had a jump, and his jump may have not come out there because I feel like he had the opportunity to.
Yeah.
But you know the up B came out later. Whatever. What have you. Either way.
Maybe it was like a tech away type situation too. Like you'll get those a lot where you try to tech or buffer attack, and then you just get the air dodge instead. And if you hit the stage, it's fine. You're gonna tech. You're gonna roll. You're gonna do whatever. But when you go off stage, you're in a lot of lag.
There you go. All right, another explosive start here to this game from Fwed. Taking a lot of damage there. Gets right back to the ledge. Roll. Facing that bear on shield. Dash attack. I think there's so much definitive like just truth to what you said, man, regarding the fact that if you're boxing the cloud, you really cannot afford to take damage too much, and you have to get very clean hit and run sequences, especially in this matchup. Yo, Terry's a very heavy character. Is he dead? Yeah, he's definitely dead. So Terry's a very heavy character to start things off. So not only do you have to like work for your confirms at higher percents, you got to get this like damage off quickly and efficiently without taking too much hits, and that's why I feel like the matchup is just so challenging for Fox, or rather, it can be challenging for Fox, because if you're not, you know, surgeon accurate with your conversions and aren't playing super in and out at a very good pace, you will get caught lacking, man. You will get caught lacking.
And it always feels like you die way earlier than you should.
100%. Gonna come back to the stage with the rising tackle. Already 34% on Fwed's new stock. That can change, however. That can change very fast. We'll see. Dash attack. Okay, waiting.
Oh, that's a stop.
Oh my goodness.
As soon as I saw the jabs come out, I'm like, he's got the go meter. We could be seeing a 3-stock here.
Yeah, Riddles is just so good at converting off of those jabs, those straight jabs, man. Great shield grab there from Fwed. Not too worried about the shadow shield option. But at this point, you can't be worried about anything, man. You're down 2 stocks. You got to make things happen, right?
For sure, for sure. You got to make some moves.
All right, with that, back throw, lead trap. Don't tell me. Okay, great stuff. I think actually Fwed, I don't know if he did, but he might have DI'd down in order to bump for his shield. If he did, that was really smart. The shine! Oh my goodness. Back air, that's gonna do it. Good stuff. Fwed able to take a stock.
Now this is when Terry is so much less dangerous. But again, this goes back to why this is sort of rough for Fox. You know, you're not gonna really be killing Terry sub 100. He's gonna get that go pretty much every time.
And that's also probably why we saw Fwed go Falco in that first game, man. To try and get those gimps if he could, you know what I mean? Instead of put himself in at the very least that position to try and get those. But I mean, again, with Fox, you got to play it very honestly, man. That's really what it comes down to. Power dump, not going to kill yet, but I think one more of those definitely will do it from anywhere, I feel like.
Oh yeah, this.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's going to do that.
There it is. Riddle's going to take out Fwed in winner's quarters action to move on into winner's semis.
Poor Fwed.
That's tough, man.
That's a rough way. That's a rough way to lose a game for sure. You know, you come out of pools, you think, all right, I'm in winner's side. You know, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
And you run into that wall.
Yeah.
Like Riddles has been a wall for pretty much everybody he's played against. I haven't seen a game or a set so far where it's like, oh wow, Riddles, you know, went back and forth with this guy. It's like this guy, you know, got some hits in, maybe took a stock, and then Riddles just erased his whole soul.
Yeah, definitely, you know, save for that third game between him and Fwed that we saw earlier, that Fwed was actually able to take.
Right.
You know, to your point, man, Riddles is kind of just running away with like the sets that he's played so far. You know, he's getting the damage that he wants, getting the conversion that he wants, and you know, against a character like Fox McCloud that Terry can actually afford to press buttons to get out of that pressure. You know, whether it's an error or fair.
Mm-hmm.
You really have so much margin for error if you're Riddles. And again, it all goes down to the fact that this guy doesn't have a very high level of natural room for error. He's not going to make mistakes.
Right.